going to start dating outside of her race. Take a look.
But as a dark-skinned Black woman, the most hate I get is from my own men. And me restricting myself to only dating Black men is giving me little to no options.
Is that how she looked for real? Because it was little Barbie.
Oh, I'm sorry. So she's a model, so I...
All right. They finna try to low-key shame Black men, yo. But at the same time, they're making fun of her too.
I went on her page, I made a comment, and she actually wrote me back, and I want to get y'all's perspective on this. Selena, let's start with you. What are your thoughts on her perspective? Now, I'm going to just full transparency before we go down the wrong rabbit hole. The video, she doesn't say she's done with Black men. She still wants to date a Black man. She says she has to open her options to also include non-Black men.
Yeah.
And still, you know, so she's not saying, she's not doing a Stacey Dash on us where it's like, I don't want to date Black men. She's doing I'm opening it up so I can have options. Selena, what do you think about that?
Yeah, and she's pro-Black and for the cause, Black Lives Matters, all of that. What was the most jarring thing that stood out in her rant was that she said the men that hate her the most, that treat her the worst, are Black men. And that she said she doesn't have time for them. It's not fair for her to wait for them to heal. My God, that hit me because I was just like, you know what? It is unfair to
Typical Black woman narrative. The deficit is always on Black men. There's never nothing wrong with her. No accountability or nothing. It's always on the Black man. Obsidian calls them the victim queens. It's always somebody else's fault. Shout out to Obsidian.
to expect Black women to sit around and wait for Black men to heal from all the things that they've gone through because of the color of their skin, because of what they've had to deal with in America. But on the other hand, Black men get to date all around their race, and they don't care.
Well, shit, we're the second most desirable men in the world. Selena. So of course we're gonna do that. We're gonna date all around the race because we're the second most desired men in the world. So why we shouldn't be shamed for that, Selena. I find it funny Black men always getting shamed for dating outside their race, and you'll see it throughout this video. They're gonna be encouraging other Black women to date outside their race, to date white men, but see, we don't get that. You already know we get crucified and castigated for dating outside our race. But trust me, you'll see it. You'll see it. You'll see the hypocrisy in this video.
So many beige babies in this world, honey, that it don't make no sense. So my thing is, I think it was great that she said that. I really think it's about being happy. You know, in terms of relationships, it really should be about being happy. It shouldn't really be about, well, I want to date. Yeah, you prefer, this is your preference. You always want to go with your preference first. But if that's not working, you should not sit around and wait just because your preference, you know what I'm saying, is not coming through. You should go where you're celebrating.
Well, there's something wrong with the product that you're selling. Then, if the customer is not coming through like that, it's something wrong with the product that you're selling. You don't put something on the market then blame the customer for not buying it. I mean, only Black women do this. Why don't you go out to the market and ask the market, what will it take for you to buy me?
Celebrated, not tolerated.
All right. Amen. Vivica, what do you think about the story?
And not only that, who's to say she's telling the truth? Who's to say she's telling the truth? You know, a lot of times Black women will come out to the internet and lie and just to throw shit at Black men. And Black women will sit up there and believe this shit like it's the gospel. They'll sit up there and believe other Black women like with no evidence.
Two can play that game. Like
Okay.
Selena said, if the brothers is doing it, so can we. I personally don't discriminate. You know what I mean? If you come over and I'm like, well, hey there. I'm good with it. You know what I mean? I don't discriminate. I don't. Because I see beauty and handsome in all colors. You know what I mean?
Fuck, sit your ass down somewhere. You're 60. You're 60 years old, Vivica. Ain't nothing special down there no more. Your shit old, overweight, and used. Your shit is old, overweight, and used. You ever notice how Vivica Fox always around here trying to gyrate and jive up like she's some 20-year-old? Like, woman, you're 60 years old. You ain't got nothing special down there. You have an antiquated vagina. And guys, these women are in their 50s. Ain't nobody taking them seriously. Vivica Fox was just on a goddamn media tour talking about she's single and ready to mingle. Lady, you 60 years old. Go sit your ass down somewhere. It's over with. And see, we need to start telling black women this shit. You see, when you're that old and you still out here trying to date, you mismanage your life. You mismanage your prime years. Hell, if you're 40 years old and you still out here trying to date, you've mismanaged your prime years. You've did something wrong in your 20s.
So I'm with her when she writes. So girl, do you. If he come up, he's Italian, French, Asian, whatever it is. If he's nice to you, have a good time.
Okay. Lisa Ray?
I concur. Nothing else said.
I have a friend that's a beautiful chocolate girl in Miami. She has one of the best bodies I've ever seen in my life. 100% natural. She's a fitness girl. This girl's skin is chocolate. Shout out to my girl Dee Dee. She's a teacher. She's smart. She's educated. Every time I go to Miami, I'm like, are you dating anyone? She's like, girl, these guys would not holler at me. They just want the Latina girls and the white girls. She's like, they never hit on me. She said, I'm everybody's homegirl. I'm everybody's homegirl. And there's no excuse this woman should not have men knocking down her door trying to get at her. And she,
once again, maybe you have to check out the product that you're selling. You see, I've said this in the previous video. In life, you have to, when you're missing the mark in life, you have to take a step back and reassess the situation and make the adjustment so you can get the results that you want. See, black women don't do this. They'll just sit back and complain and blame everything else. It's everybody else's fault except the person in the mirror. It's always somebody else's fault. Once again, you can't come to the market. You can't put a product on the market and blame the customers for not buying it.
she says all the time, they are not rocking with the dark skin down in Miami. And
oh my God. Here go the colorism crybabies. These colorism crybabies trip me out with this bullshit. It's always they not rocking with dark skinned women, but they the main ones that dating the lightest of the lightest motherfuckers.
both these women are drop dead gorgeous. I made a comment on one of the posts. It was on Dr. Boyce Watkins' page about this young lady. I said, I gotta say, I got a girl that's going through similar situations like you, and you're not getting hit on like these men. They're saying they don't want nothing darker than them. They still doing that stupid brown paper bag test. There's a lot of men in our community that have issues with.
Once again, how the hell these women is telling the truth? And like I said, black women, they will sit up there and believe each other without any kind of evidence. She said it, so it's true. That's that old believe all women shit. We don't do that over here. You got to show us proof. You got to give us tangibles over here.
That don't want to date someone that's as dark as them or darker. and they have real issues with it, and they do need healing. And Selena, you are absolutely right. Why should we have to wait for you to go get healing and go get fixed, or why do we have to be the ones that fix you? She a beautiful woman, and when men do it, we don't say anything. When Black women do it, for some reason, they want to make us be sellouts and bed wenches and all kind of nonsense.
No, that's a lie, bitch. That's the other way around. We get castigated, crucified, annihilated, stepped on, all kind of shit. See, it's okay to talk crazy about Black men. It's okay to, you know what I'm saying, thumb your nose at Black men and come wag your finger at us. See, people don't give a shit about Black men. See, Black men, we're just supposed to sit down and nod our head to the queen Black woman and just sit up there and take all kind of low level treatment and not get anything. No, good. It's hard for you out there dating. Good. I don't feel sorry for these women. If it's hard for you, change your attitude then. I don't believe all women. I don't just sit up there and believe women just because they said something. Nah, damn that.
A lot of times Black women are crossing over out of necessity because y'all ain't hollering at her.
Yeah.
Y'all
And let
ain't
me tell you
hollering.
this. Have
Yes,
y'all
me too.
Y'all, check this out, man. The dating market is competitive. You have to get your ass out there and compete. You see, non-Black women are taking all you goddamn men because you women are too damn lazy to get out there and compete. Y'all just want to sit there and play coy and do nothing. No, the dating market is competitive. You can't affirmative action your way into this shit. Get out there and compete. That's what we got to do. See, us men, we have to get up and get it out the mud every day. And we don't complain about it. So get out there and compete. The date market is competitive. All the other women are out there doing it. But no, you see, Black men, you're entitled to us. You're entitled to a high value Black man. Y'all just think he's supposed to come to y'all for free. Y'all just about to get a man like that for free. No, it don't work like that. Anything that's worth a damn in this life, you have to work for it. That's it. That's just the way it is.
That actress that went to the Oscars and her man is white and she walks
Yes.
she walks
Very
so tall,
proud.
but the way he looks at her,
Yes.
look at her, baby.
Oh, Serena Williams, honey.
Yeah,
Serena
Serena
Williams.
Williams too. Yes, Serena
My man
husband, the
love
guy
her.
from Reddit. Oh my God, he adores her. Look how happy they look together.
Yeah, because he's a lesser man than she is. Because see, she couldn't get a high value Black man. So she had to, you know what I'm saying, get with a lower tier white man. Now he's a millionaire, but you know what I'm saying, that dude, he's a beta male. She probably tells him what to do and tells him what to think, and trust me, he ain't the man in his household. See, these women, they don't know that stuff. They don't know what they're talking about. This is a very terrible show. I don't understand why this show is still on. Because these women, in many cases, on this show be saying the most ridiculous stuff that you can think of.
I just want people to
She
be
dated
open-minded.
a bunch of Black men. That was the fool.
And I was gonna say this, you know, my mom back in the day, she used to say, what's that saying? The sweeter the berry, the darker the berry.
Berry, the sweeter the juice.
And I used to be like, because I had not seen it. But now, this day and age, it's impossible not to see it. Because when you see that skin color on a dark chocolate anything, and they smile and them teeth so white, and the eyes are so white, and that skin so bright, you can't do nothing but stare, really, because you like, wow. Because I don't know about y'all, but being light skinned, every pimple, every freckle, every vein, everything show up just like that.
Everything.
That chocolate up against that TV skin at nighttime, that ain't never look so good.
Look, we all just went to Jamaica and was like, oh, come on, son.
Okay.
Come on and kiss
So
me.
I just want to caution folks that are criticizing this young lady, she's clearly pro-black. She's not the type of woman that's selling out on her people. And she's a 19-year-old, extremely articulate woman. If you take the time to watch her whole video, she's doing it because she feels that she doesn't have any other options.
Give us some motherfucking proof then. Because I don't believe that shit. Give the men some proof. I don't just sit around and believe black women. And guys, let this shit be a lesson to you. You know, so stop believing these women. You know, so when they just come tell you stuff, don't believe anything without evidence. Black women always come to social media and lie just to throw shit at black men. And these women sitting up here co-signing this shit and believing it like it's the gospel. Check this out, y'all. This your boy Master Capone. This the Do the Better You channel. Let me know what you think in the comments, man. Like and subscribe. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm out of this thing.